Okay, let's look at number 2C. All right, so find the position of the particle at time t equals 0. So hopefully when you look at this, you realize that you have the velocity graph. I said graph, I meant function. You have the velocity function, and you know if you want to get position, you just integrate it, right? And that would yield some sort of position. Right, so the integration of velocity yields position. And what do I do from here? Well, what do we want to integrate from? Well, we only can integrate from 0 to 4. Right? Those are the times that we're given, 0 to 4. All right? But I want to know specifically t of 0. So what can I do? Well, you can't integrate from 0 to 0. We can't integrate from 0 to 4. How do we find those other values? This is where you go to what's called the fundamental theorem of calculus. Okay, this is from page 182 of your notes. Okay, what does the fundamental theorem of calculus state? It states, I'm reading from here, because while you can read, I'm sure you would like me to read to you. The fundamental theorem of calculus simply, not just states, but simply states that if little f and big F are continuous functions defined on a closed interval a to b, and if f prime of x equals f of x, then the integration from a to b of f of x dx equals to f of x from a to b, which is equivalent to saying f of b minus f of a. You've done this a million times. It's essentially saying if you integrate, it's equal to the integration of the top minus the integration of the bottom, right? So we can say here that the integration from 0 to 4 of Vt is equal to V of 4 minus V of 0. What told me that I needed to do this? Well, one, I'm looking for something I can solve. We can solve this. We can put this in the calculator and solve this. We also are told at time 4, x is 2. So right here, this is time 4. X is 2. So we have 2 minus V0 is equal to, now all I got to do is integrate from 0 to 4 Vt. So how do I do that? Well, you just type it into the calculator, okay? And it'll give me 5.815. So now I'm going to go over here and put in 5.815. I don't remember if that was the exact number. Yep, it is. My memory's not completely shot. Okay, so now all I got to do is get V0 by itself. So why don't I do this? I'm going to move 5.815 over by subtracting it. I'm going to add V0, I keep saying V0, V0 over to the other side. I'm going to get V0 is equal to 2 minus 5.815. The old switcheroo. And then we get V0, I keep saying V0, what's wrong with me? V0 is equal to 2 minus 5.815, which yields what? Well, 2 minus 5 is 3, but it's negative 3, so 3.815. And that is our position. And that is our answer. Hopefully that makes sense. And I'll see you on 1D.